Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ariana here for yet another YouTube video, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to get these cute gel polish nails at home. If you're trying to save some money or if you just want to learn a new skill, this is perfect for you. As you guys see, I have pink cute gel polish nails for a fraction, not even a fraction, for free. Okay, I of course bought the equipment, but pretty much for free because I didn't pay anything today. All right, so these are all of the things that I will be using for the video. I just have some acetone. This is my foundation base coat that I need for the gel polish. This is the color gel polish I'm gonna be using. This is a nail primer, top coat. This is a nail dehydrator. And then this is just some cuticle oil. I have some emery boards here. This is just a little drill that I have that has these little tips. I honestly don't know how helpful that is, but I'm putting it in the video just in case I use it. This is a cuticle cutter and my light, my gel light. Also, I have this, and this is the first thing that I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna show you guys how I use this. All right, so right here, I'm just pouring boiling hot water into a glass bowl, and I'm putting an empty glass bowl on top. And in that top bowl, I'm pouring 100% acetone into that bowl so that way I can soak my nails. I just took off like acrylic nails a week and a half ago, so I have a lot of residue left on my nails that needs to come off before I put the gel polish on, so that way my nails can be super flat and you can't see like all of the leftover acrylic on them. And as you guys can see, I just put a towel on top of the bowls and my hands to keep the smell in as well as the heat. The more warm it is, the quicker the acetone melts the acrylic off of your nails. And also, like I said, it kind of keeps the smell away, but acetone is so strong, it doesn't really help a whole lot. Here, I'm just using a metal nail tool to just scrape off the excess acrylic as it comes up. All right, next it's time to prep for the gel polish. I like to take an emery board and just scrape the, well, not scrape, that sounds so terrible. Just buff the shine off of your nails. If you keep your nails shiny before you put the polish on there, the polish will not stick to it. So you wanna just buff the shine off. When you do this, don't buff your nails too much. Whenever I first started doing my nails, I would literally buff my nails down to like my nail bed, and my nails were so thin, so brittle, and whenever I would put the polish on and put it under the light, it would actually burn my nails, so don't do that. Next, I'm getting out a nail trimmer just to make sure my nails are somewhat even. Like I said, I just took off acrylic, so my nails are kind of not the greatest. I don't want to cut them super short just because they're not that long anyway, but any nails that are just super uneven, I just gave them a cute little round shape with my nail cutters, or nail clippers rather. You can tell I don't do voiceover often. Now I'm just using that same metal nail tool. I'm not sure the, correct name for it, but it came with the gel light that I got from Amazon, and I'm gonna be sure to link all of that down below. I'm just gonna use that to kind of push my cuticles back a little bit. I didn't do a whole cuticle treatment where I put the cuticle like serum on there to soften them and push them back. So I'm not doing anything grand. I'm literally just making them look more uniform. And then after that, I take my cuticle cutter. I don't use it the correct way. I'm just using the side of it to just kind of like clear out all of the extra gunk that I have left from having acrylics on. In the future, I do plan on learning how to do the whole cuticle manicure where you actually soak them and cut them and everything, but I am no professional, guys, okay? No professional. Next, we are going to use a nail dehydrator, and this just takes all of the oils off of your nails so that way the polish can stick to your nails. You don't want to put too much of this. As you put it on, you'll see that it spreads easily on its own, so just put enough on there to where it coats your nail, and that's it. And you're going to want to do the same thing with the primer. Don't overdo it, okay? Because this stuff can burn really bad whenever you put it under the UV light if you have too much of it. So just put just enough. As you guys know, like whenever you're in the nail salon and they do this, they literally just do a quick little swipe. I'm not doing a quick little swipe because I do want it to cover my whole nail, but just don't go overboard. All right, guys, now it's time for the foundation, which this is pretty much the easiest part. From this point on, you're just painting your nails just like you did when you were younger. The only difference is you're using the UV light to cure your nails. Gel polish lasts a lot longer than regular polish, as you guys know. All right, so let me just go ahead and explain this. I was using my tripod and I couldn't get it low enough to where you guys could see my nails the way I felt like you should. So I went and got my vitamin C bottle just to make it a little closer to the camera. I know it's ghetto, but it's okay. We got to do what we got to do. But as you guys see, I'm starting with my thumb. So I'm putting the foundation on my thumb and then I'm curing it, because if you paint all your nails at one time, your thumb, as you notice when you put your hand flat down, is to the side. So all of your polish is going to cure to one side of your nail and you don't want that. So I usually start with my thumb, cure that, and then I'll do either my pinky next or my middle 3 fingers. Here I did my middle 3 fingers. See, whenever I put my hand down, those fingers lay flat, so it's fine. And then I did my pinky. Or I did my pinky at some point. I don't know. I may have cut that out. I hope I didn't. But next, this is the color that we are using. This is a gelish polish from Sally's Beauty Supply. And I'm just going to start with my pinky, as you guys see. Now, tip. Do not put too much polish on your nail. You really want to knock off the excess polish before you start painting. With gel nails, it's easy, super easy to get them to paint them like too thick, and you don't want bubble nails. Mine were borderline bubble nails, but like I like just a little bit, but I like just a little bit of bubble because I don't want them to just look super flat and boring. I don't know, but you want to make sure that you're doing thin layers, because you're gonna have to do several layers of polish to make your nails look thick enough so they don't look see-through and you can't see like the lines of the polish and everything like that. I hope that made sense. Here I'm just using the metal nail tool that I use for literally like everything. And I was just using that to kind of clean up the polish on the side of my nails that doesn't need to be there. You want to make sure you get all of that off, because once you cure your nail, all of that will be cured on the side of your nail and you want them to look very neat. Also, we like to thank J Money for this amazing beat. I'll be sure to leave his Instagram down below so you guys can check it out. And that's just me laughing at the vitamin C bottle again, but your girl will get things done by any way or any means necessary. Do you hear me? All right, so now we got our thumb, finishing that up. And I cut out a lot of the painting that I did, but guys, go over your nails as many times as you need to. You can tell if they're too thin, you can tell if they're too thick. So like if you have to go over them several times, that's fine. When you see me curing the nails, I'm curing them for 30 seconds as I'm painting. So like I'll paint a layer, cure for 30 seconds, paint a layer, cure for 30 seconds, and then after I'm done painting completely, I cure those things for like 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Mine has a setting that's like 1 minute and 20 seconds, and I just keep pushing that over and over again. You really want to make sure that every single layer is cured 100% before you move on. So like your foundation layer, I would cure that for like 1 minute. And then after you finish all of your layers, like I said, alternate between 30 seconds, make sure that middle layer, the actual color, is solid before you move on to your top layer. So that way at the end you can do, 3 to 5 minutes, and then everything is set in place. All right, so this is the top it off, which is the top coat for your polish. This one is the glossy top coat. This set also came with the matte top coat. I've never actually used it before, but I'm sure it's cute also. I just like the shiny finish of new nails. And I'm just gonna paint one layer over each of my nails. Some of them I may paint like 2 layers if they don't look shiny enough, but overall it really doesn't take a lot whenever it comes to your top coat. And lastly, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but as you guys see, I did my thumb first, okay? I can't tell you how many times I've done my nails and I've painted them all and put my hand in there flat, and then I took them out and I look at my thumb and like there's a big old hump of polish on one side and no polish on the other, just because it slowly moved over as I was curing them. So make sure you do your thumb first, or by itself at least. And I know it's a bit dramatic to say a hump of polish on one side and no polish on the other. You will have polish on the other side, but one side will be noticeably thicker. Okay, let me stop talking about that now. Here I have some alcohol in a cute little bottle. Don't y'all like that? And I am doing just how they do in the salon. You just put some on a cotton ball and you just make sure that your nails are dry. You want to kind of rub them hard to make sure that none of the polish comes off. This is how you check to make sure they're cured and that they're ready. This part is optional. I use my emery board just to get down in like the sides of my nails to make sure that if my nail cured to my skin, that it's like disconnected. Also, I may shape my nails a little bit after I put the polish on there, just to make it look a little better. This is just to your liking. If you finish painting them and they look good to you, don't worry about it. But if not, you can definitely do this. Had to have a little snack real quick. I got too hungry. But this is my favorite part, the cuticle oil. Y'all, whenever I'm in the salon and they don't put enough cuticle oil on my cuticles, I get so upset. I'm the type of person that feels like cuticle oil should be lotion. Okay, like I like a lot of cuticle oil. So whenever I got this oil in the set that I ordered, I was so excited because I'm like, you know what, honey, my cuticles are about to be moisturized. Do you hear me? So I put a whole lot on there, but you don't have to put that much. You can do a little dot if you want to, like they do in the salon, but honey, I like to add a lot. I'm the type that if they don't put cuticle oil on my cuticles before I leave, I will ask them for some. Look at that. Yes, they are super, super shiny, but they look good. All right, guys, so this is how my nails turned out. I absolutely love how they look. I think they look really, really pretty. I'm going to show you my right hand, and they're not as good as my left just because I am right-handed, but they will do. I think they're cute. So, guys, if you have any questions, please be sure to comment them down below. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel for more cool videos if you're not already subscribed. And, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one.